Hi again everyone, happy Christmas Eve if you're watching this on upload day, December the 24th 2019. Welcome back to your latest fix of all things football. Hope everyone's doing really well. Today we have a massive opening and review. Basically it's as massive as it gets, as due to the size of this product I've had to completely do away with all my background display on my desk. We have the Premier League Panini Adrenaline XL 2019-20 season countdown calendar to blast our way through. Now this product is that big that I can only just get it in the camera shot, as you see, so I will do my best to try not to bring it too up close to you guys out there. Now as you see, it's got all the Premier League and Adrenaline XL branding, and it includes at the bottom here 132 cards with two exclusive limited editions, which are Ruben Loftus-Cheek of Chelsea and Leicester City's flying left back Ben Chilwell. On the other side it's just the, is it the same players? No, it's different players on both sides, as you see, with the same information and the barcode down there. Now this did retail at £20, but when I picked one up from Argos they were down to £10, which is a very decent deal, to be honest. Now at the top, I'm not sure if it's in shot, but we have on this side Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Adrian Mariappa, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and N'Golo Kante, and I think that's Stuart Armstrong, if I'm not mistaken, from Southampton. And at the bottom here we have Andros Townsend, Jack Grealish, Oliver Norwood, Nathan Ake and Harry Kane of Spurs. Now if we turn it over this way, without trying to knock the camera flying, on this side at the top we have Robert Snodgrass, Glenn Murray, Joel Linton, Raheem Sterling and James Tarkowski. And at the bottom here we have Seamus Coleman, Kasper Schmeichel, Raul Jimenez, Max Aarons and Paul Pogba back in the Manchester United first team after a lengthy spell out. He's made it on here as well, with the Panini Night and the Panini branding at the bottom there. So let's get underway with this. I've took the seal off just to save on a little bit of time, and it's quite awkward with the small amount of space that we've got to work with. So this is how it looks inside, with the Premier League logo at the top, Adrenaline XL branding and stuff at the top on the right hand side there, and all the Premier League badges from the 20 Premier League clubs. So let's just lay this down and get straight on with it. Let's find door number 1. There it is, top or near the top right, where the Newcastle United badge is. Can I get the door open? Just about. We may make a mess of this, but I don't suppose it doesn't really matter. There we are, we're in. Here comes the first packet. Quite badly shoved in there, to be honest. Hopefully none of the cards are damaged, etc. So this is door number 1, as you see. This is a Snodgrass and Billy Sharp variation packet. They're the promotional packs with the odds on the back, etc., and 6 cards in every packet. So let's get into this first one and see what we can get from this countdown calendar. So we start with an elite card for Chelsea's Ross Barkley. Just move this over so I can make some room. We're very limited with room with this product. And then the rest look like they are base. Marcus Rashford of Manchester United, Christian Atsu of Newcastle United, John Stones of Manchester City, Matt Targett of Aston Villa, and we finish with Beram Kayal of Brighton and Hove Albion. So that's door number 1 out the way. Just one insert in that packet. Let's move over to door number 2, which is over on the left hand side where the Premier League logo is. Quite tricky to edge these packets out, to be honest. Let's make a little bit more of a mess of the actual box to try and get the pack out. There we are. This is the Sterling and Kane variation in door number 2. In this one we start with a triple threat for Chelsea. The True Blues, Jorginho, Kante and Ross Barkley. I'm going to have to pile all the inserts on one pile as we're limited for space. An awesome foursome, that's very cool. Manchester City's Kyle Walker, John Stones, Emerick Laporte and Nicolas Otamendi. And the rest are base of Gylfi Sigurdsson of Everton, Emerson of Chelsea, Adam Smith of Bournemouth, and we finish with James Tarkowski, the Burnley centre-back. Let's just make these piles a little neater. I'll continue on with door number 3, which is down here. You'll just have to take my word for it with the size of this thing. The Leicester City badge on the front of door 3. Just edge this out while we're massacring the box. There's the next packet with Aarons and Aubameyang on the front. So we start with, we have one of these how to play the online game booklets. It's so easy to play, allegedly. I don't bother with it myself. So in this one we start with a triple threat of Red Hot Devils, Alexis Sanchez now at Inter Milan, Anthony Martial and Marcus Rashford for Manchester United. A hero card for John Joe Shelby of Newcastle United, and then the rest are base of Abdoulaye Doucouré of Watford, Willy Bolly of Wolverhampton Wanderers, Mikel Antonio of West Ham United, and we finish with Diogo Jota, or Jota, however you want to pronounce that, for Wolverhampton Wanderers. Now we're on to door 4, which is over here on the right with the Tottenham badge on it. Quite tricky to get into these countdown calendars, they don't make things easy. Here's the Sterling Kane variation pack again. I think we saw that one earlier. So we've got another little booklet. All these booklets are the same, of course. Then we have a Savage Silks for Sadio Mane of Liverpool, a power pairing of me and Tarkowski for Burnley, and then we have Jamie Vardy on fire and having a party for Leicester City this season, Luka Milivojevic of Crystal Palace, Ross Barkley of Chelsea, and we finish with Jordan Pickford, Everton and England's #1 goalkeeper. So that was door 4. Where's door 5? Door 5 is here, where the Bournemouth badge is. As we fight to get this packet out of the little door, there we are. Sterling and Kane again. In this one we start with a power pairing of Raheem Sterling and Leroy Sané for Manchester City. An awesome foursome for Spurs, Vertonghen, Rose, Alderweireld and Davinson Sanchez. And the base are Ruben Vinagre of Wolverhampton Wanderers, Anwar El Ghazi of Aston Villa, Ben Godfrey of Norwich City, and we finish with Alex McCarthy, the Southampton shot stopper. On to door 6, which is at the top there, near the Adrenaline XL logo. Let's just massacre this a bit more so we can get in, make things a bit easy for ourselves. This is the Snodgrass and Billy Sharp variation again. So we start this one with Anthony Martial of Manchester United, Alisson Becker of Liverpool, and a fantastic hit, Harry Kane Golden Baller for Tottenham Hotspur. 100 all across the board, very nice. Unfortunately that is a duplicate. Still nice to get anyhow, and the rest of the base, Fabian Schär of Newcastle United, Leroy Sané of Manchester City, and we finish with Demarai Gray of Leicester City. Absolutely flying this season in the Premier League, the Foxes. So that was door 6. Door 7 is on the same side, down at the bottom with the West Ham logo. This is a Grealish and Shelby variation packet. In this one we start with the triple threat for the Hornets of Watford, Buzzing Hornets, Mariappa, Holebas, and I'm not sure who that is on the right. Very cool. Then we have James Maddison Hero for Leicester City, and we finish with the base of Jordan Henderson of Liverpool, Chris Smalling in his Manchester United kit now on loan at Roma, Christian Benteke, can't hit a barn door for Crystal Palace unfortunately, and we finish with Dwight McNeil, the fantastic young winger from Burnley. So that was door 7. Door 8 is over to my left, where the Brighton badges, and we have a limited edition Ben Chilwell of Leicester City. That's fantastic stuff. 94 defence, 90 control, 89 attack, 273 across the board for the England left back. Fantastic fullback. There's the online code for Ben Chilwell's limited edition if anyone wants that. So that's our first limited edition behind door 8. Just pop it at the back there with the other inserts. In fact, let's put it under the base, shall we? In fact, we'll just put everything on one pile. Makes it so much easier as we're limited with space today. So, door number 9 next, which is it on this side? Yes, it's in the top left corner with the Premier League logo. It's the Grealish and Shelby variation again. So we start this one with an elite card for Paul Pogba of Manchester United, and then the rest look to be base of Alexis Sanchez in his old United kit now at Inter Milan, Oriol Romeu of Southampton, Tom Cleverley of Watford, Bernardo Silva, the fantastic Portuguese from Manchester City, and we finish with Manchester United's goalkeeper David De Gea. Made an horrendous error against Watford the weekend just gone, the Spaniard. So I do believe we're on door 10 next, which is down here with the Norwich City logo on it. It's another Grealish and Shelby variation packet. So we start this one with the Sigurdsson and Delph power pairing for Everton. A Teemu Pukki hero card, Mr. Pukki Party for Norwich City. And the rest are base of Wilfred Ndidi of Leicester City, Danny Rose of Tottenham Hotspur, Grady Diangana of West Ham United, currently on loan at West Bromwich Albion. And we finish with Gabriel Martinelli, fantastic Brazilian young forward at Arsenal. So, moving on to door 11, which is over here where the Crystal Palace logo is. Well, got that one open quite easy. That's been the easiest one so far. Grealish, Salah and Shelby packet. So in this one we have a different coloured online booklet, as you see there. All the same information on those. So we power pairing to start off Kante and Jorginho of Chelsea. A Mikel Antonio hero card for West Ham United, and the rest are base. Rob Holding of Arsenal, Angelo Ogbonna of West Ham United, David De Gea of Manchester United, we saw him in the previous packet I do believe, and Ben Godfrey, we also saw him earlier, the young Norwich defender. So I think we're on to door 12 next, which is up in the top corner. Sterling, Kane and Ward-Prowse variation on this occasion. Where we start with a game breaker for James Milner of Liverpool, an awesome foursome for Chelsea, Alonso, Azpilicueta, Zuma and Antonio Rudiger of Chelsea. Rudiger involved in some absolutely sickening racist carry-on away at Tottenham at the weekend, which we do not like to see. And then the rest look to be base of Ryan Fredericks of West Ham United, Raheem Sterling of Manchester City, Javier Manquillo of Newcastle United, and we finish with Jack O'Connell of the Blades, Sheffield United. Absolutely flying this season. So next we're on to door 13, which is here in the bottom corner with the Watford logo. The Snodgrass, Sharp and Nathan Ake packet. And this one we start with David Brooks, diamond card for Bournemouth. Ruben Neves, hero card for Wolverhampton Wanderers, and we finish with the rest of the base. Gaëtan Bong of Brighton and Hove Albion, Asmir Begovic of AFC Bournemouth, Charlie Taylor of Burnley, and we finish with James Tompkins of Crystal Palace. So on to door 14 next, which is up here on the left with the Aston Villa logo on it. The Max Aarons, Aubameyang and Yuri Tielemans variation. Just move that to the back a little. So we start with Wayne Hennessy for Crystal Palace. Ricardo Pereira, the fantastic Portuguese fullback from Leicester City, and what a hit, the Invincible card. 101, 101, 101, 303 across the board. Ederson, Virgil van Dijk, N'Golo Kante, Harry Kane, Kevin De Bruyne and Mo Salah. Fantastic card that. Let's give you the code for that. There you go, good luck with that. Unfortunately once again a duplicate, but great to have nonetheless. And then we have Ben Chilwell of Leicester City, Sergio Aguero of Manchester City, and we finish with Jamal Lascelles of Newcastle United. So, number 15 I do believe we're at. Making nice steady progress. Here's the door 15 with the Wolves logo on it. Sterling, Kane, Ward-Prowse variation packet. And we start with Leroy Sané hero card, elite card, excuse me, for Manchester City. And then the rest look to be base of Kiko Firmino of Watford, Jamal Lewis of Norwich City, Oriol Romeu, we saw him earlier for Southampton, Junior Stanislas of Bournemouth, and we finish with Socrates of Arsenal, the Greek international. So we're looking for door 16 next. Which is up here at the top with the Adrenaline XL branding on it. Mo Salah and Grealish and John Joe Shelby variation in this one. So we start with a power pairing of Son and Harry Kane for Spurs, Mark Noble of West Ham United, all the base that's left, Jefferson Lerma of Bournemouth, Jeff Hendrick of Burnley, Theo Walcott of Everton, and we finish with Olivier Giroud of Chelsea. Straighten that pile up as it gets bigger. I think we will start a new pile going forward, so I think we're on door 17 next with the Everton logo. The Leicester City door has come off, as you see there. The wheels don't look like they're coming off there. Trainers, it motors along through the season. Snodgrass, Billy Sharp, Ake variation packet. So this one contains, oh that's unfortunate, a duplicate there, Son and Kane power pairing. A John McGinn hero card for Aston Villa. Then we have Paul Pogba of Manchester United, James Milner of Liverpool, James Chester of Aston Villa, and we finish with Hector Bellerin, now fit again at Arsenal. So I think we're now looking for door 18. There it is, on the same side, up again near the Premier League logo. As we struggle to get the packet out once again, and we're in. Mo Salah packet again. Where we start with another how to play online booklet, and then we have a elite card for Jefferson Lerma of Bournemouth, Mikel Antonio hero card for West Ham, I think we've seen that already, and the rest are base of Phil Jagielka of Sheffield United, Dejan Lovren of Liverpool, Cenk Tosun, the Turkish striker from Everton, and we finish with Ruben Loftus-Cheek of Chelsea. Right, door number 19 next. Here it is at the front with the Sheffield United logo. With a Tielemans, Aarons and Aubameyang variation again. So we start this one with Andrew Robertson of Liverpool Elite card. A top keeper, Kepa Arrizabalaga of Chelsea. And the rest are base of David Zappacosta of Chelsea. Seamus Coleman of Everton, Jorginho Wijnaldum of Liverpool, and we finish with Kasper Schmeichel, the Leicester City goalkeeper and Denmark international, of course. So, I do believe we're on number 20 or door 20 over here with the Chelsea and Burnley logo. Let's just massacre this calendar anyhow to get in now as we get closer to the end. There's the Salah variation packet again. We start this one with a diamond for Morgan Gibbs White of Wolverhampton Wanderers. That's the only insert. The base, Rob Holding, we saw him earlier for Arsenal. Angelo Ogbonna of West Ham United, we've seen him as well. Chris Basham of Sheffield United. Jan Vertonghen of Tottenham Hotspur, and we finish with Pablo Fornals of West Ham United. So, door number 21 next. It's over here on this left hand side again, with the Liverpool logo. In this one we start with Mark Noble, Game Breaker, West Ham United. A Ryan Fraser hero card for AFC Bournemouth, and the rest are base Chris Wood of Burnley, Nemanja Matic of Manchester United, Tom Trybull of Norwich City, and we finish with Moussa Djenepo of Southampton. With a crazy hairstyle there, as you see. So, door number 22 next. Right here in the middle with the Manchester United logo. In this one we start with a power pairing of Grealish and McGinn for Aston Villa. Mikel Antonio hero card for West Ham United. I think that's the third one we've got of him. And the base Mario Lemina of Southampton. Callum Robinson of Sheffield United. Adrian Mariappa of Watford. And we finish with Connor Cody, the Wolves skipper. So, I do believe we're on door 24. Yep, door 24 it is. And we finish with another limited edition, as you see there. It is Ruben Loftus-Cheek of Chelsea, 86 defence, 97 control, 91 attack, 274 across the board for the Englishman. There's the code on the back for Ruben Loftus-Cheek's limited edition, if anyone wants that for the online game. Just pop that on the pile there. So, we just quickly check and see that we haven't missed anything. Oh, we have missed I do apologise for that. Let's just make sure there's no others. Yep, we have missed door number 23 where the Arsenal logo is. I do apologise for that. So this is the final packet. Loftus-Cheek limited edition was supposed to be door 24 to finish it off, but it's door 23 instead. I do apologise once again for that. So, what can we get out of this one? We start with a power pairing of Matic and Pogba for Manchester United. Teemu Pukki hero card again for Norwich City. Mr. Pukki Party. And the base, James Ward-Prowse of Southampton. Moritz Leitner of Norwich City. Kepa Arrizabalaga of Chelsea, and we finish with Brighton and Hove Albion midfielder Solly March. So, hope you've enjoyed this opening and review of the Panini Adrenaline XL Premier League 2019-20 season Advent Calendar, or Countdown Calendar as it's known, with 132 cards pulled out of it, plus 2 limited editions, Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Ben Chilwell. If you have enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, please consider subscribing. It would be very much appreciated. If you are subscribed already, thanks for the support, and remember to keep that notification bell turned on so you can be notified as and when videos are being uploaded. Plenty of content coming in the not too distant future from many different collections of football cards and stickers here on All Things Football, and I will see you all in them videos. Thanks for watching everyone, and goodbye.